So, ang problem number 11 natin is determine the volume of a solid obtained by rotating the triangle with vertices 3, 2, 7, 2, 7, 14 about yung A natin, yung unang line natin is x is equal to 2, and then second line is x is equal to negative 1, and then third line is y is equal to negative 3. So, given yung vertices ng ating triangle, so, ang unang gagawin natin dito is to plot natin siya sa ating Cartesian plane. Ayan, plinat ko na. And then, ito na yung points, or vertices ng triangle, yung 3, 2, 7, 2, and then 7, 14. So, yung unang line na pag-rotate natin is tong x is equal to 12, and then yung next na line is x is equal to negative 1, and then third na line is y is equal to negative 3. So, ibig sabihin, tatlong volume yung kukunin natin. Nakadepende kung saan line natin i-rotate yung ating triangle. So, kung mapapansin natin dito, ang problem na lang natin dito para ma-integrate natin siya para mas para ma-connect, para ma-solve na natin yung volume is kunin natin itong line na to. So, paano ba kunin tong line na to? Given yung dalawang points kung saan nag-intersect yung line, kaya ang gagamitin natin na formula is yung 2-point slope form. So, given yung dalawang points na 3, 2 at saka 7, 14, and then yung formula ng 2-point slope form is y minus y sub 1 is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times the quantity x minus x sub 1. And then substitute na natin yung values, maging y minus yung y sub 1 natin is 2 is equal to y sub 2 natin is 14 minus 2 all over x sub 2 natin 7 minus x sub 1 na 3 times x minus 3. And then, so yun, compute na lang natin, sagutan na natin. And then, y is equal to, so lipat na natin yung 2, magiging positive 2 siya dito. And then 14 minus 2 is 12 over 7 minus 3, which is 4. So 12 over 4 is 3 times the quantity x minus 3. So y is equal to 3x. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9 plus 2. So negative 7. So ito na yung equation ng line natin. So dito, so y is equal to 3x minus 7. And then, ang next na gagawin natin is, i-rotate na natin siya dito sa line natin, which is yung x is equal to 12. So, y is equal to 3x minus 7. And then, kung mapapansin natin ito, so, vertical line siya. So, ibig sabihin, yung mga values natin is dapat in terms of y. So, sa part na to, kailangan natin siyang gawin na in terms of y. Kaya, magiging 3x is equal to negative, 3x is equal to y plus 7. And then divide both sides by 3. So, x is equal to y plus 7 all over 3. Then, lagay na lang natin siya dito. X is equal to y plus 7 all over 3. Lagyan ko na tong part. So, balik tayo dun sa figure natin. Ang method na gagamitin natin dito is washer method. So, kung washer method na gagamitin natin, kailangan natin kunin yung dalawang radius. So, yung unang radius natin is, so ang distance mula dito hanggang dito sa ating line is 12 units. So, 12 minus tong line na to, yun yung ating unang radius or yung ating outer radius. So, which is yung ry natin, so in terms of y siya, is equal to 12 minus itong line x plus 7 all over 3. And then yung small letter r naman natin is, or yung inner radius natin in terms of y. So balikan natin. So ang inner radius natin is yung distance mula dito hanggang dito. So itong kabuuan na to is 12. So hanggang dito naman is 7. So simply 12 minus 7 is 5. And then ang next na lang na ating kailangan is yung boundary. So yung boundary nito, so yun nga in terms of y, kaya yung boundary natin is from 2 to 14. Mula dito hanggang dito. So kompleto na yung ating values. So input na lang natin siya sa ating equation. So equation para makuha yung volume is V is equal to washer method, kaya pi times the integral of 2 to 14. So yan yung limit natin or yung boundary natin. And then yung ating unang outer radius. So yung outer radius natin, pwede pa natin to i-simplify. So pag sinimplify natin to, magiging 29 minus y all over 3. And then substitute na lang natin siya dito. So yung outer radius natin is 29 minus y all over 3 squared minus 5 squared dy. So pwede na tayo ngayon mag-integrate. Pi times the integral of 2 to 14. And then ito i-square natin siya. So 841 minus 58y plus y squared all over 9 minus 25 dy. And then magiging pi times 2 to 14, 616 minus 58y plus y squared all over 9 dy. So yung constant natin which is yung 1 over 9, pwede na lang natin siya ilabas. So tanggalin na lang natin siya dito. Then ilabas natin siya. So magiging pi all over 9. And then ayun, integrate na lang natin to. So ang integral niyan is pi all over 9. Integral ng 616 is 616y minus 58y squared all over 2 plus y cubed all over 3. So ang ating limits is from 2 to 14. So next is isi-simplify na lang natin ito, and then i-substitute natin yung ating limits, which is yung 2 to 14. Kaya magiging pi all over 9 616y minus 29 y squared plus y cubed all over 3 from 2 to 14. And then substitute na lang natin yung limits natin. So magiging pi all over 9 616, yung y natin is 14 minus 29 14 squared plus 14 cubed all over 3. And then minus, so yung next na limit is 2. 616 times 2 minus 29 2 squared plus 2 cubed all over 3. So tapos na. And then ang answer natin dito is pi all over 9 2,736, or approximately 304. So 304 volume hinahanap natin, kaya magiging 304 pi pala 304 pi units cube. So, ito yung sagot natin sa letter A, which is yung line natin is x is equal to 12. So, about x is equal to 12. So, next na problem is yung about x is equal to negative 1 naman. So, yun, balik tayo dun sa ating graph. So, itong line na to is yung x is equal to negative 1. So, kagaya kanina, vertical tong line na to. So, ibig sabihin, in terms of y na naman yung ating i-integrate. So, ang unang gagawin natin is kunin natin yung outer radius at saka yung inner radius. So, for outer radius, ang distance mula dito hanggang dito is 1 unit. So, hanggang dito is 7 units. So, i-add lang natin siya maging 8 units. So, yun na yung ating outer na radius. So, ang ating outer radius para sa problem na to is equal to 8. And then, yung inner radius naman natin, for the inner radius, so, mula dito hanggang dito is, yun nga, 1 unit. So, i-add lang natin tong 1 dito, and then tong line na to, or tong function na to. So, inner radius ry is equal to 1 plus yung y plus 7 all over 3. And then, simplify na lang natin siya. So, magiging 10 plus y all over 3. And then, ang kulang na lang natin dito is yung limit. So, yung ating boundary. So, yung boundary natin is from 7 to 14 pa din. I mean, from 2 to 14 pa din. So, integrate na natin siya. So, the volume is equal to pi times 2 to 14. Yung outer radius natin is 8 squared minus 10 plus y all over 3 squared dy. So, madali lang siya i-integrate. Maging pi all over, pi is equal to 2 pi times the integral of 2 to 14. 64 minus 100 plus 20y plus y squared all over 9 dy. And then, simplify na lang natin siya. So, magiging pi 2 to 14 476 minus 20 y minus y squared all over 9 dy. And then, yun nga, yung constant natin is 1 all over 9. Kaya, pwede na lang natin siyang ilabas. So, 1 over 9. And then, i-integrate na lang natin ito. So, magiging pi all over 9 476y minus 20y squared all over 2. So, 20y squared all over 2 is 10. 10y squared minus y cubed all over 3 from 2 to 14. And then, yun, next na gagawin natin is substitute na lang natin yung ating limit sa ating sagot. So, burahin ko na lang tong part na to. And then, so, volume is equal to pi all over 9 476 14 minus 10 14 raised to 2 minus 14 cube all over 3 pinakasya minus the quantity 476 and then 2 minus 10 2 squared minus 2 cube all over 3. So, simplify na lang natin. So, pi all over 9 times 2,880. And then, 2,880 divided by 9. So this is approximately 320. So multiply by 9 by pi. So 320 pi volume siya, so units cube. Ito naman na isagot natin dun sa ating second na problem. So yun, balik tayo sa ating plinat and then sa ating Cartesian plane, and then ang next na sasagutan natin is about y is equal to -3. So dito ang pinagkaibahan lang is ito vertical line, so ito horizontal line naman, so dapat ang integrate natin is in terms of x. So itong part na to is hindi na natin kailangan kasi meron naman na siya in terms of x na. So ang una natin kailangan na kunin is yung ating outer radius saka inner radius. So for our outer radius, so ang distance mula dito hanggang dito is 3 units. And then i-add lang natin itong 3 units plus itong function na to, itong line na to. Kaya ang ating outer radius is equal to 3 plus 3x minus 7. And then, so, 3x, -7 plus 3, so, -4. And then, yung inner radius natin is, Rx is equal to, so, sa ating inner radius is simply itong 3 units na naman, and then distance mula dito hanggang dito is 2 units. So, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So, ating inner radius is 5. And then, yung next na lang pala na ating kukunin is yung boundary or ating limits. So, para dito, so in terms of x, so yung limits natin is from 3 to 7. So, kompleto na. Pwede na natin integrate para makuha yung volume. So, volume is equal to pi times the integral 3 to 7. Yung outer radius natin is 3x minus 4 squared minus 5 squared dx. So, pi 3 integral 3 to 7, 3x minus 4 squared is 9x squared minus 24x plus 16 minus 5 squared is 25 dx. And then, so 16 minus 25 is -9. Print natin yan. -9 dx. And then, i-integrate na lang natin siya. So, pi, yan. So, integral ng 9x squared is 9x cubed all over 3. So, 9x cubed all over 3 is simply 3x cubed. 3x cubed minus 24x squared all over 2. So, dyan naman is 12x squared minus 9x from 3 to 7. And then, substitute na lang ng ating limits. So, pi times 3 7 cubed minus 12 7 squared minus 9 times 7 minus 3 times 3 raised to 3 minus 12 3 squared minus 9 times 3. And then, simplify na lang natin. So, pi times 432. So, ang sagot natin is 432 pi. Volume siya, so units cube. So, ito na yung sagot natin sa ating third problem.